distant bell rings in the dark. The ground hums, though no train is near. You walk alone through a quiet underpass, just you and the echo of your steps. Then, a new sound joins yours. Sharp, quick, metallic, tick, tick, tick. You stop, but it doesn't. Something's crawling toward you, something that isn't supposed to move. She has no legs, but she's faster than you, and she knows exactly where to find you. She's half a body, but her vengeance is whole. This is the story of Teke Teke, Japan's terrifying train spirit. Welcome to Strange Tracks, your gateway to forgotten myths, strange creatures, and unsolved mysteries come to life. If you're drawn to the eerie and unexplained, subscribe and stay curious. Most stories begin with footsteps, late at night, alone, on the edge of a train platform, or crossing beneath the city in one of Japan's many tunnel walkways. That's when they hear it. Tek, 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 a sound that doesn't belong. Some say it echoes like metal on concrete. Others say it scrapes, raw and dry, like bone dragged across pavement. Then the shape appears. A girl, no, a woman. Her long black hair matted across her face, eyes locked forward. Her arms strain with each movement, dragging her upper body along at a shocking speed. From the waist down, nothing. Just the jagged reminder of where her story was cut short. There are countless eyewitness accounts. A boy in Nagoya, running from a shadow under the railway bridge. He turned, saw her face, and hasn't spoken since. A group of students who swore they heard her climbing the stairs of their subway exit, though there were no hands on the rail. A night shift worker alone in an office overlooking a train yard, who looked up to see her reflection in the window inside the building. Each sighting ends the same way. She gets closer, too fast, too wrong, and if she catches you, some say you don't get to run, you only get to answer one question. The legend begins, like many do, with tragedy. A young girl, nameless in some versions, is walking home at night. She slips, or maybe she jumps, or maybe someone pushes her. Either way, she lands on the train tracks, paralyzed, unable to move. The lights come, the horn blares, the train doesn't stop. Her body is severed in half. Her lower half stays behind. Her upper half disappears. They say her rage held her together, that she refused to die in two pieces. Instead, she became something else. A eerie, a ghost born not from death, but from injustice. Teke Teke got her name from the sound she makes while moving. Some say it's her elbows clicking. Others say it's the shattered remnants of her pelvis dragging across the floor. Her goal is simple: to find what she lost, to make others feel what she felt. She appears suddenly, sometimes asking, "Where are my legs?" If you hesitate or answer wrong, she will cut you in two. With what? That depends on the version. A sickle? A scythe? Her own jagged spine? You won't outrun her. She's faster than any spirit has the right to be. Why does a ghost like Teke Teke strike such a nerve? Her legend gained traction in the 1970s and 80s, right as Japan's urban culture was rapidly modernizing. Children heard the stories first, in whispered games, on school trips, at sleepovers. Some folklorists think she's a modern spin on much older ghost tales, like that of the Kuchisake Onna, the slit-mouthed woman. Others believe she's a symbol of trauma, of lives interrupted, bodies objectified, and fears passed down through generations. One theory links her to a real story, a girl who died after falling on train tracks in Hokkaido. Her story was shared widely, twisted into rumor, then mutated into horror. The more the story was retold, the more supernatural it became. Some say she now haunts any area with train tracks. Others believe she lives in the wires, able to appear from screens, from phones, from old televisions. And always, there's the sound. Tick, tick, tick. She doesn't need an invitation, just an opening. Why does Teke Teke still linger in the corners of our stories? Maybe because we made her. She's not tied to temples or shrines. She doesn't wear the robes of ancient spirits. She lives in modern silence, in tunnels and crossings, in stairwells with flickering lights. She speaks to a fear we all know, being caught somewhere between places, trapped in a moment that never ends, suffering that doesn't stop. She's rage and sorrow sharpened into myth. She's the warning whispered behind school buildings, the flicker you see on the edge of a subway mirror, the sound that continues when your own footsteps stop. We like to think we've left ghosts behind, that spirits belong to the old world, but Teke Teke doesn't agree. She moves through our cities, unseen but not unfelt, and when the sound starts, when the click echoes just a little too close, you won't have time to wonder if she's real. You'll only have time to answer her question. Where are my legs? Whether vengeance-seeking spirit or twisted echo of fear, Teke Teke reminds us that some ghosts wear modern faces and travel faster than sound. So the next time you're alone near the tracks and you hear something crawling behind you, don't stop. But if you do, don't turn around. This was Japan's terrifying train spirit, part of our Strange Tracks series. If you want more cryptids, cursed legends, and stories that refuse to die, support, like, and share. Until next time, this was Strange Tracks. Follow carefully.